All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostle, elders, great millstone, and salutes honestly brothers out there preaching his word, sincerity, and truth. All right, got this article here from RT. Want to do a video on it. All right, a little lesson. This was uploaded January 31st, 2023. It's entitled Warning Issue for Petrodollar. Okay. Refusal to use greenback for oil payments around the world could undermine the U.S. economy, a former White House official has said. It will. All right. The U.S. is facing serious economic risk as more countries around the globe move away from the dollar in energy trade, according to former White House official Paul Craig Roberts. Roberts, who served U.S. Assistant Secretary of Treasury for Economic Policy during the Reagan administration, cautioned in an article published on Monday that the end of the petrodollar would be severe adverse effects on the value of the dollar as well as on the U.S. inflation and interest rates. He pointed to Saudi Arabia's recent announcement that it will be open to accepting payments for oil and other currencies other than the dollar. Okay? That's big trouble right there for the dollar, man. You know? This means the purchasing power of the dollar is going to drop significantly. You got the Dixie DXY, was basically the dollar is, the leading fiat currency of the world. But now Saudi Arabia is open to other currencies. So these other countries that's don't want to use the dollar, they're going to use their own currency. Okay. The BRICS nations, they're backing their currencies, their paper currencies with gold, and that's initially how it's supposed to be. All right, back in fiat currency, or back in paper currency with gold and silver. That's how initially the birth of the fiat, the paper currency. That's how that was how it started out, intendedly started out. All right, before 1913, when the Federal Reserve came about, that was the elites doing that shit. Because the dollar is a measurement. There's a measurement of gold and silver. Okay, so now the BRICS nation is going back to their original stance of how the dollar is supposed to be backed by metals, precious metals. Okay, so since the dollar is not gonna be backed by petrol anymore, or oil, okay, because Saudi Arabia pulled away from the U.S., you're going to see a big dollar percentage drop from the purchasing power, man. And what does that mean for the regular person? That means everything that you purchase in the grocery store is going to go up. Okay? Because you're going to lose a great percentage from the purchasing power of your dollar. See, you think inflation is high now. Wait till this actually happens. The sudden crash of the dollar, man. Okay? Because you look at the Dixie right now, it's like over, what is it? Like 100, 102. Okay? And that dropped to 70%. Or 70. You people gonna be struggling, man. Because the average person ain't got gold and silver. Okay? They don't know how the money system works. They're just solely in the U.S. dollar, and especially you niggas, man. It's a lot. Continuing on in this article, according to Roberts, if that happens, the demand for dollars and the currency value will fall. See? By billing for oil in dollars, the Saudis guarantee worldwide demand for greenback, he explained. This is a major threat to Washington's power and to financial power of the American banks, the economist added. See? So you know what Esau gonna do? He's gonna try to go to war. All right? Because Esau, the elites of the society, Rothschilds, Rockefeller, they use America, as his military force. Okay. Roberts noted that for half a century, the petrodollar has supported the value of the U.S. dollar, and ensured financing for America's large budget and trade deficits. The petrodollar supported continued role of the dollar as world currency after President Nixon closed the gold window in 1971, in effect ending the Bretton Woods system following World War II that gave the U.S. dollar reserve currency role. However, according to Roberts, in recent years, Washington has so abused the dollar's reserve currency role with sanctions and asset seized that many countries desire to settle trade imbalance in their own currencies in order to escape Washington's ability to threaten and punish them for serving their own interests rather than Washington's. You basically get the point. And also, the dollar is being printed like mad, crazy mad, trillions and trillions of, paper American fiat currency, and that's gonna have these nations lose faith in the reserve currency, and being the dollar, the American dollar. Okay. Which you niggas, you just gonna get stuck in the hyperinflation. You just gonna get stuck in the hyperinflation. You ain't gonna know what's going on. All right, just like down there in Venezuela, because those are our people too. The Israelites are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. All right, and they got stuck in their paper currency, and they suffered. Okay. Same up here, man, in Great Babylon, America. You niggas, you Babylonian niggas, man. You're the most stupidest niggas in the whole planet. So you're gonna get caught. You're gonna get caught down bad, man. If you read Isaiah 65th chapter, where the Lord said basically, He's gonna take care of his servants, but you jakes that haven't repented, you're gonna be caught out there. You're gonna starve to death, man. And Esau ain't gonna give not two shits for you, man. Oh man, what Obadiah? See all the men that that Confederacy. Gotta be up. Yep. Obadiah chapter 1. I'm gonna start at 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? Esau is the father of the so-called white man. Esau, Edom. Okay. How are this hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee. And that's what Saudi Arabia did. Is doing to you Edomites over here in America, man. Okay? Because America basically made Saudi Arabia rich, Y'all, the Saudi princes over there, you know, them Saudi families over there worth billions, man. The Saudi Arabia turned their back on you, man. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. Yep. So Saudi Arabian Ishmaelites, they was eating good off you Babylonians, man. But at the end, they undermined you, man. They laid a wound, put a wound under you, man. Now Saudi Arabia is in the protection, is in the bosom of Russia. Okay, there is none understanding in him. All right, so that's pretty much I wanted to bring out right there. Let me see if I can grab this in Habakkuk, 2nd chapter. Because this man, he's gonna be running his economic system through debt. All right, and this is a scripture on that. I can find it. Yeah, here it is. Habakkuk chapter 2, chapter 2, verse 5. Yeah, also because he transgresses by wine, he is a proud man. Part of that wine is his fiat currency, his reserve currency, man. The dollar. That's a part of his wine. That's a philosophy. Okay? The whole world has faith, in the philosophy of his currency. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who alloweth his desire is hell, and as death cannot be satisfied. And that's what Great Babylon America has done since its inception, man. Go all around the world and bring hell with them, man. And cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations and heapeth unto him all people. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him? Like I said before, the elites use America as its military. It's basically a tool of the elites, The elites use America as military power, London as its financial power, and the Vatican, the Roman Catholic, Rome as its pushing his religion all over the planet Earth. Shall all these things take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increases that which is not his, how long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. And if you look up that word thick clay, I'm going to look it up. I already know it. It's batyat, the Hebrew word of batyat, okay, which means weight of pleasures, heavy debt. So Esau used the paper fiat currency. It's basically a debt note, okay? It's not because it's not backed by gold, silver, and as of now, it's not backed by oil either, okay? But Saudi Arabia was providing all the oil for the power of the dollar, man. But now it's backed by nothing. It's just faith now, okay? Yep. So I just wanted to bring that one out. That's pretty much all I got. Shalom.